Welcome to Be Sewin's New It Two for this week. We are so close to Christmas.
I
it's
know.
frightening. I'm not ready. Are you ready?
I'm close.
There's one thing I know about Christmas is that it's a lot of work and a lot of love goes into it, and you get all these great things and wrap them all up and look pretty. And then if your house is anything like my house, by the time everyone is done, it's like
A tornado.
a tornado of paper and
Yep.
stuff everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, so New It Two this week is going to be about what happens after Christmas.
Okay.
And what we have to do is what?
Clean up.
Clean up. It is the downside to having a party, isn't it?
It is.
But we have some tools here at Be Sew In that
Okay.
can make cleaning a breeze.
All right.
So let me show you over here.
Okay.
Okay, so we have different vacuum cleaners. I know a lot of people always associated vacuum cleaners with sewing stores. It was true that those were kind of like a lady's things to do, was to sew and to mend
Yes.
and to clean. And so you would see a lot of sewing machines and vacuum cleaners in the same store.
Definitely.
We don't have many, but we don't
Okay.
have none.
Sure.
Because we all know that while it's not my hobby to vacuum my house,
No.
sewing does create a bit of a mess from
It
time to
does.
time.
It does.
So we have some options here. One of them is this Simplicity vacuum that is the little handheld vacuum.
Okay.
And it's nice for whenever you're trying to spot clean around little areas and pick up some of the bits and bobs that are around. This is a really handy little tool set that it is the micro attachments
Okay.
so that you can get into the little things. Like I always think of like your keyboard for your computer.
Okay,
You
sure,
know how
yeah.
it gets crumbs and bits and dust
Very
in
much,
it?
yeah.
You ever taken yours and like shaking it
I
upside down?
try not to, but yes.
I know we're not probably supposed to shake those kind of things, and we're certainly not supposed to take a sewing machine and flip it over and shake it around.
don't think I could
I don't
lift
think I
it.
could either. But that's why we have things here.
Okay.
And rather than blowing air into a machine,
Right.
we
Lodging
need
all
to-
that dust in there.
Right, we need to suck that stuff out of your
Okay.
machine, and this makes it possible. It has the ways to attach onto the typical hose of a machine.
Oh, sure,
And
like
then you
the
have
end right
like
there.
the
Okay.
little tiny points and the little brushes and whatnot. And this is a great little add-on that will attach to pretty much any vacuum cleaner that has a hose on
Okay.
it. So we've got the little handheld vacuum. We have the fun attachments that can go on pretty much everything I'm showing you here.
Okay.
And then this one is a Riccar vacuum cleaner. This
Okay.
Riccar vacuum cleaner, it's the 25 Series Deluxe. It has a HEPA filter in it.
Oh,
we
nice.
actually started carrying this particular line of them whenever COVID first broke out, 3 or 4 years ago.
Sure.
And we were all extremely concerned about making sure that the air is as clean as possible.
Right.
Well, the reality is it should always be as clean as possible.
True.
If you have cats or dogs or other little critters in your house that hopefully they're not critters you don't want in your house. I didn't say that quite right. But you don't want that in the air. And so having a vacuum cleaner with a HEPA filter is an
Okay.
excellent way to keep everything wonderful. This one is nice in that it has attachments and it has the hose.
Oh, I
And
see. Okay.
so
Yeah.
that I can put an attachment on it like that. I could use these attachments with it.
Okay.
Very powerful vacuum. We actually have one of these for the store that we will spot vacuum with. And we also have the ease of use on being able to drop that. It's a wonderful vacuum cleaner. I think it's something that everybody, if you're looking for a good vacuum cleaner to add to the cleanliness of your house, this one is an all-purpose, all around the house kind of thing.
Very good.
Then I have one other one I want to show you over here.
Okay.
This one is also one of my favorites. This one is the Simplicity Vacuum, the S65.
Okay.
We have it on this great little display here. You can see that it has, it's a stick vacuum that is one that you charge.
Oh,
and
so
then
it's
you would unplug it.
cordless.
It's a cordless.
Nice.
Yes, so that it makes it easier. You're not having to like go as far as the cord will reach and then hope that you try a little bit further and it pops out of the wall. You ever tried to vacuum that far away?
I've popped the cord out of the wall
Yeah.
trying to vacuum that far away, yes.
So some of the things that come with this one is this wonderful, like for doing a hard floor or a wood floor, so it's not gonna scratch your floor,
Oh,
but it helps
okay.
pick up dust.
Nice.
Because the reality is we all have dust on our floors. It's
We
just that
do.
when it's carpet, it hides better. When you have a wood floor, you can see all the dust. You also have these attachments where it has this one with the little roller brush here to
see
get
it's-
into smaller areas.
And it looks like it's got a little pet paw
Yes,
print on there. I
pet
bet
paw
it picks
print.
up fur real well.
I bet it does too. It's with all those little bristles that are on there
Mm-hmm.
like that. And I have pet fur at my house too.
Oh, me
And then
too.
this one is good for getting like real close onto like velvet fabrics and things like
Oh,
that.
sure, okay.
And then we also have this attachment here to get into smaller places, or if
Mm-hmm.
you need it to come off and you just need to get
Even narrower, sure.
narrower like that. And then you also have like an L-shaped,
Get around those corners.
get around those corners. This one, I think I pretty much live with this one on because I have wood floors in my house, and it does an excellent job. It also has a power surge portion on it. Let me show you here. We have one that we use here in the store, and so whenever I am vacuuming, I can push this button here that says plus minus,
Uh-huh.
and if you have something that's hard to pick up, then you can give it that little power boost and it will help pick things up. So while we certainly try to keep our floors clean around here because everything shows on our Be Sewing green carpet, I am going to make a mess. Okay?
Oh no. Oh,
So
it's my mess.
It's your mess. It's some clippings from the serger. So,
Oh my gosh.
oh yeah, so we've got our mess out here. Okay. And then it's so easy to use. It's very lightweight and it just has the squeeze button.
Oh my gosh.
And this is just the regular power.
Okay.
If I wanted the super power. So she gave me some really good.
Some of it is just straight up dust from fabric, but it's
That is
coming up.
fabulous.
I like the lights on the front too.
What?
I like the
Yeah,
lights
there's
on
a
the
whole
front.
on the front.
Mm-hmm.
So we have all of these on sale at the store. Anything from this wonderful stick vacuum
Okay.
to the more traditional vacuum that has the HEPA filter in it. We have a different stick vacuum here that can also be taken apart where you have a little handheld part on it. This
Okay.
one can come apart too and be a handheld. And we have this typical handheld with the attachments that will work on pretty much any of these. So if cleaning up after your Christmas mess seems like, or maybe it's gonna be for your New Year's Eve bash mess that you're gonna have to clean up, we've got you covered.
All right.
So come on in to Be Sew In at any one of our stores. We have our stores in Humble, Texas, Fayetteville, Arkansas, Springfield, Missouri, and then 3 locations in Oklahoma, which would be Tulsa, Oklahoma City, and Muskogee. Come see us. Come get you a new vacuum cleaner to help clean up the mess of all the fun you're going to have over the next couple of weeks. We can't wait to see you. We hope you have a very Merry Christmas. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye.